Dear friends, welcome to this session of the measures of central tendency, median, and other measures of median. This is in the subject business statistics. Now let us study the other measures of median. Other measures of median. Median is termed as position measures of data. In median, data are divided into two parts. This data may be divided into 4 parts or 5 parts or 10 parts or 100 parts. This type of dividing the distribution are called quartiles, divided into 4 parts, quintiles, 5 parts, deciles, 100 parts, and percentiles, 100 parts. Now let us study the quartiles, dividing the data into 4 parts, thereby Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. First we are to study Q1, but Q4 is full, and thereby only Q1, Q2, Q3 can be studied. Q1 for the individual observation is n plus 1 by 4th item, also known as lower quartile. And the second quartile is n plus 1 by 2th item because it is median. Otherwise, it may be 2n plus 1 by 4th item. Hence, we are taking it as n plus 1 by 1 divided by 2th item. Then third quartile is the 75th percentile. Otherwise, in Q3 is 3 into n plus 1 by 4th item. This is called upper quartile. For continuous series, you have to identify the median, the quartile class interval by dividing n by 4 and 2n by 4 and 3n by 4, respectively for Q1, Q2 and Q3. The Q1 formula is L1 plus n by 4 minus C, other R CF by F into I. The third quartile is L plus 3n by 4 minus CF or C by F into I. Q2 means median, that already studied. L plus n by 2 minus F by F into I. Now in the first illustration, the quartiles for the individual observation to be calculated. For that 9 variables are given. And these variables are arranged according to ascending order. Now it is arranged n equal to 7. So Q1 equal to n plus 1 by 4th item. That is 7 plus 1 by 4th. That is second item. That is 25. Q2 is 2n plus 1 by 4th item. That is 2 into 7 plus 1 by 4th item. That is 4th item equal to 37. Then Q3, 3 n plus 1 by 4th item, that is 3 into 8 by 4th item, that is 6th item, that is 50. Now we can calculate quartile for the discrete series. So discrete series is identified with frequencies, that is number of students. Marks and number of students are given, and that was arranged in three rows. Thereby it is written like that. CF is calculated as first one 5, then 5 plus 10 15, 15 plus 15 30, 30 plus 30 43, 43 plus 7 50, then 50 plus 6 26, 50 plus 6 56, 56 plus 3 59, and on that basis you can calculate. Q1 is n plus 1 by 4th item, or n by 4th item can also be taken. There is 59 plus 1 by 4th item equal to 15th term equal to 40. Q2 is 2 n plus 1 by 4th item equal to 2 into 59 plus 1 by 4th item, that is 30th item or term equal to 50. Then Q3 is 3 into n plus 1 by 4th item, 3 into 59 plus 1 by 4th item, that is 45th item, that is 70. Now we have to calculate quartiles for the continuous series. Here continuous series in an ascending order is given, marks and number of students. You have to make 3 rows for the solution. Then in the third one, marks first one 5, and 5 plus 9 14, 14 plus 10 24, 24 plus 12 36, 36 plus 6 42, 42 plus 5 47, 47 plus 3 50. Hence n is 50, q1 is n by 4th item, that is 50 by 4th item, 12.5, that is in 10 to 20, not in the 5, that is 0 to 10. Then accordingly you have to identify the CF just before the identify class interval, that is 5. Then CF L is 10, F is corresponding to that value 9. Then I is 10, that means difference between highest and lowest value of the class interval. That means 20 minus 10 is 10. Now apply the formula L plus n by 4 minus C by RCF by F into I, and you will be getting this value 10 plus 8.33, 18.33. Then Q2 is n by 2th item or 2n by 4th item. That means 50 by 2, 25th item. 25th item is in and that 36 only, not in 24. Thereby that class interval is 30 to 40. Accordingly you have to take L 30, like that you have to make, and CF is 24, F is 12. Then applying this formula you got the value that 30.833. Then Q3 is 3n by 4th item, that was in 37 by 5th item. 37 by 5th item is in 42, not in 36. Thereby that interval is 40 to 50. That class is 40 to 50. Thereby L is 40, CF is just before that, that is 36. Then F is 6. Then you are applying with this formula, you will be getting 42.5. Now formula for the other measures, quintiles, deciles and percentiles. Quintile is dividing by 5. Thereby that would be 4 quintils will be only available. That fifth we will not take into account. QU1, QU2, QU3, QU4, like that. That is means n by 5th item, 2n by 5th item, 3n by 5th item, divided by 4n divided by 5th item. Then decile means dividing by 10. In this you find D2 means 2n by 10 item. Percentile means P2. P2 means 2n by 100th item. P98 means 98n by 100th item. Like that you have to identify. We can explain with an illustration. Illustration is taken here as to calculate quintile 4, quintile 3, decile 3, P2, P22 and P74. Now you have to prepare a table with the 3 rows and writing the first 2 rows according to the problem given. Then the third CF is first 9, 9 plus 15, 24, 24 plus 12, 36, 36 plus 17, 53, 53 plus 7, 60. Then Q3 quintile, 3 means 3n by 5. That is 3 into 60. N is 60 by 4 by 5. That is 36th item. And by applying this 40 to 60, then you will be applying this formula 3n by 5 minus f by f into I. You will be getting 60. And Q3 already we have calculated 3n by 10. Then by applying this formula, you will be getting the value 32. Now percentile 2. Percentile 2 means 2n by 100th item. That means here 100 n means 60. 2 into 60 by 100. 1.2th item, that is in 0 to 20. NCF is just 0, L is 0, F equal to 9, I equal to 20. Then P2 formula is L plus 2n by 100 minus F by F into I. Then by applying this, you are getting 2.6 up. Then P22 means 22n by 100th item, that is 13.2. That interval is 20 to 40. Thereby applying the formula, you will be getting 25.6. Then P74 means percentile 74. 74n by 100. The 74 into 60 by 100. That is 44.4th item. That is in 60 to 80. Then you identify CF, L and F and I. That is 36, 60, 17 and 20. And like that, you are applying the formula, you will be getting 16 point something. 69.88. Okay.